What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Brawl Stars video. Today, we are going to be hopping into the top 5 esports moments from the most recent weekend of tournaments and qualifiers. We had the Nova Champion League qualifiers start out. 22 teams got knocked down to 12 teams that will continue into the competitive tournament. That's Nova exclusive. And then on the other side of things, we had a tribe exclusive Brawl Ball tournament that had some very specific bans and some very, very fun matches in it as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just get right into it. You know, and that's really what you got to do in Brawl Ball sometimes, especially if the team that you're going up against is playing very defensively. You have to make the offensive push, make the crazy plays, hope something pans out. Maybe you hit 2 people with the same super or something like that. Goldie, again, playing very, very well there, but at the same time getting caught out by Matthias. Sherlock going for the super, trying to take out Aerosol there, and Jimmy taking quite a lot of damage. Super from Consti, and they will shoot it towards the goal. It will not go in, but Consti will walk it right in there, and that is going to be a W on the side of Consti. Very, very solid game there. That back and forth was really, really a pleasure to watch. That's gonna be the first blood going down on the side of Mega Oof there, and then another drop, unfortunately, for Mega Oof. They're just getting pushed back into the corner right now. Definitely not what they wanted to see at all. At all. Holland taking a little bit of damage, but Destroyer not able to close that one out. And it does look like Abdel is going to get caught out. Space Brawler getting caught out by the super from Corey. Corey taking a little bit of damage here, but not enough. And Destroyer is going to get caught out as well. Guys, it just seems like the pressure is just too much. We kind of knew going into this one that it was going to be an uphill battle for Mega Oof, because obviously the trophy discrepancy here is intense, okay? Corey, Real Canadian, and Holland are all accomplished players. They've all got a very, very high trophy count. They know the placements. They know how to play the game at the highest level, whereas Destroyer, Abdel, and Space Brawler, while they're good players and they have pulled out upsets before, they're not necessarily going to be able to be competitive in this matchup. It's just not all too likely. So, you know, props to them for showing up and trying to make it happen here. But 4-18, I don't think it's going to be getting much better than this for them. I just don't see it happening. With that said, Real Canadian going down very low with only a 2-star bounty. Even if they do get the kill, it's not going to be that impactful. Actually, it does look like the Mega Oof team is sort of pushing them back right now, opening things up, trying to destroy those mortars, trying to make sure that they do get some kills. 8 and 20. Now, with 40 seconds remaining, wow! Abdel with a shot against Corey. Incredible, incredible accuracy there, man. An ace from Mega Oof without any losses will actually even things out. I am relatively shocked at the moment. Corey is going to go down yet again to Abdel. Abdel playing the MVP right now, man. Destroyer looking like he might take out Holland. Abdel, ridiculous, ridiculous gameplay. 19 and 20. Are you serious right now? Unfortunately, for the side of Mega Oof, that is going to be Abdel going down. He needed to survive for this to be realistic to win. Right now, they could only even things out with an ace, and that just will not happen. But that was competitive. That was competitive for a moment there. That was very, very close to going either way. Congrats to either team, because that was a fun one, man. They almost had the turnaround happening there. That was crazy. Corey went down a couple times, and that just evened things out. You know, a 9-star swing, rather. Crazy stuff, dude. Got OG on Penny. Now, we've seen OG play Penny quite a few times in the past. He's a very, very accomplished, very fantastic Penny player. So I do think that what we're most likely going to see here is going to be a very, very competitive match where we see some perfect placement and otherwise just some really, really amazing defensive play from the side of OG. Mini Marley going to be playing that Nita. Done very, very well with it. And the first score is going to be coming from Sky, who, again, has been absolutely dominant as a Shelly this entire tournament. Really props, because just some ridiculous play coming from the side of Sky here. Johnny going to get taken out almost immediately. The Nita Bears pushing on forward. OG's moving on right now. They have got the super from Sky, and they are going to walk it right towards the goal. The super shot coming from Johnny there. It will be shot right past him, though. Guys, that is literally going to be the victory going to Sky, OG, and Mini Marley. Congratulations to Team Empanadas there for the amazing, amazing victory. Ridiculous showing. Did they drop a single match this entire tournament? I don't think they did. I don't think they did. They literally did not drop an entire... Guys. They did not drop an entire... In the entire tournament, they didn't drop a single friggin' match, dude. They go 3-0 because of a forfeit right here. They go 2-0 against Bob Marley's team. Bob Marley's team. They go 2-0. 2-0 against Real Oslo Muerte. Again, a dominant team from previous tournaments. And then going up against Team Silver Snake, who won the other side of the bracket. 3-0 victory to take home the finale. My dudes. My dudes. Ridiculous! We can go ahead and spectate Team Germany real quick because they're hopping into their next round. And right off the bat, going up against Maddie, Mini Tom, and Yosef there, and they are getting very much caught out at the moment. No damage done at this point to either side safe, but, you know, I definitely did not want to open things up there. Piper, a very, very strange decision, IMO, but, you know, it's definitely working out pretty well as a fantastic player anyways, so it might be literally because as a great player, not because Piper is great in this particular map. Actually, in fact, I highly doubt Piper is the best option in this map, but still a decent option nonetheless. I mean, and we are going to see Simon most likely open up this middle area. They are, you know, Simon and NG are in particular relatively notorious at this point for coming up with some really crazy off-meta heist teams and pushing ridiculous amount of trophies in heist with it, you know, getting very, very high gains in heist with those teams that definitely should not work, but do work because they happen to be good players that just know what they're doing. Now, Simon going to take out Maddie there, and they have effectively stopped the position that they were in and reversed it, giving themselves a 2% lead. Again, with a Daryl sitting on that team, you know, you have to expect that they're going to have to be very, very careful here. Make sure that they do not give Tom that super. That is absolutely going to be devastating if it happens. But with that said, right now they have a very, very dominant middle ground at the moment. They've got dominant control, and Tom does not have that super, is connecting, actually gets the super. So this is a dangerous position to be in right now, guys. This is a dangerous position to be in. Wow. Very dangerous position, man. Very dangerous position. My goodness. They absolutely could get caught out right now. Mini Tom literally could end this game right now. End this game right now, taking it down below the 89% mark. 20 seconds remaining. They have a little tiny bit of time to work with, not much at all. Now, that mortar is actually locking on to the safe. They have got the super, and guys, that is going to be a ridiculous, ridiculous final 20-second push from the side of Team Germany, and they are now getting aced from the opposing team. There's no way Team Germany's losing in this one now. That was fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into our next round, guys. This is at Snake Prairie. Again, Brazil heading up against Luke Keeper and his team, Maxim and Steelix there. No changes really here, other than the fact we're seeing a Mortis from Luke Keeper. That is very interesting. Obviously, bow banned in this case because otherwise we would be seeing vision from both sides. That just makes sense. And Matthias getting caught out immediately. Consti going down immediately. Sherlock left to fend for himself, going up against Maxim. Going to go down to Maxim. Luke Keeper jumping in with the Mortis to secure that kill. 8-3. 5-star lead on the side of Luke Keeper. That is insane. Man, that is insane. A Mortis. A Mortis, dude. 5-0 victory on Real Canadian side. Congratulations, man. That is really, really nice. They got scared and forfeited. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, man. GG's. So they will both definitely be making it forward in the bracket. I don't know the scores of everybody else at this point, so hopefully we'll see them soon. Steelix in an optimal position to drop those supers and take home 2 kills. Very nice stuff right there. Matthias trying to make something happen. Unfortunately for him, will not. 13-16, so it's a very narrow lead. It's a very hollow lead. You know, this is a small victory on the side of Luke Keeper and his team. It absolutely could go back the other way. Now, with that said, 6 stars, a little bit more dominant, a little bit more difficult to deal with. And Maxim is sitting right there. Maxim will actually get caught out by some rockets from Consti, and actually most likely will go down with no other, you know, no other positives coming out of the situation. Maxim just drops and gives the stars up, really. Now, some supers could be really crazy right now. Matthias getting the perfect super, dropped right on top of him. Literally dropped right on top of his lap, man. Maxim getting caught out yet again here and is very, very close to going down here. Matthias getting revenge, taking down Maxim, almost evening things out. 2-star deficit on the side of Consti and Brazil. Very, very close right now. Steelix taking a lot of damage, going down to 300 HP, very, very close, and he will go down to Consti, evening things out. 21 and 21, 22 seconds remaining, guys. What will happen? A super going down from Consti, catching both Steelix and Maxim, pushing them into the corner right now. They are in a very dominant position, but Maxim dropping that super. Will it connect properly? It will not get him into an optimal position. And we have Sherlock really defending right now. Super going down from Steelix. Matthias and Consti going very, very low. Lukekeeper trying to get in the last few seconds, take down Sherlock, and he will for the victory. GG's. Good grief. Lukekeeper, does he know something we don't right now? Playing Mortis in Snake Prairie successfully. Alec, Bob Marley, and Lester Mo going to be on this particular team. Absolutely were dominant in last week's tournament. Important to note right now that they are going for their second win in a row in the Tribe Tournament League. So definitely some really, really exciting gameplay on their part. And I can imagine that the stakes are kind of high for them. They want to be first in the overall win count on the server. Bob Marley going in and taking out Ode there. That definitely was not what he wanted to see. Zulon getting pushed back a little bit by Lester Mo's super, but that Nita Bear pushing back out. Bob Marley and Lester Mo getting pushed back with about half HP each. Now, Usain Colt's a really, really solid player. And I don't know much about Zulon or Ode here, but I just want to point out that Usain's really, really a solid player. He's definitely taking him low. Bob Marley's going down. He's got that super. Lester Mo also going to get pushed down very, very low, down to 96 HP. And the ball goes into the goal. We are going to be seeing... oh, geez, I don't even remember their team name. Usain Colt's going to be taking home the first victory in this matchup. Bob Marley going in for the possible score. It will not connect, but it was very, very close. And looking like Usain's team is going to actually opt to go for a more defensive position. Really, really solid stuff there, guys. Really, really solid stuff there. Zulon opting to sort of take the ball and push it forward a little bit. Bob Marley getting caught out yet again by a stray super from Usain there. That is just really ridiculous supers that he's dropping down. Alex going to drop. Lester Mo's going to drop. And basically, we are now seeing a last-second save by Bob Marley, saving the day. Alec is going to shoot it back into the corner, try to stop this momentum. Lester shooting it back off to the side. Bob Marley pushing on forward. That was very, very close to going in, but Bob is going to save the day there. Very, very solid gameplay from him. That was almost an all-is-lost moment. 20 seconds remaining, guys. Can they get it in the last few seconds and force the overtime? It does look like Alec is going to try to force it in there. Lester going to push it on forward. Bob Marley moving him forward, taking down Ode, and they are going to force the overtime, guys. 10 seconds remaining. Who will take home this victory in the second round? It's anybody's game at this point. That was a last-second push, and it does look like Bob Marley almost had it in there. He goes down eventually. That was a perfectly placed super. Unfortunately for him, not going to be able to close it out there. Ode going to go down. Bob Marley respawn. He's moving on forward. He's got that full 8,000 plus HP pool, and he is rolling on towards that goal with reckless disregard. Usain's going to go down. Ode is left to defend. Ode shooting it into the corner. They would rather have a defensive neutral slate, you know, going into a draw scenario here than eat that loss in such a devastating comeback. But, yeah, we are looking at Ode moving things forward right now. Less than 30 seconds remaining. Will they be able to push forward here? I don't know. This back and forth is definitely pretty hectic right now. But they have got a really solid push of momentum going in right now. That super shot goes in towards the goal. Bob Marley going to catch it mid-shot. And, guys, this is a 10-second push towards the end of this match. And right now, Alec is going to get it in the last few seconds of the round. Ode unable to properly defend there. And Bob Marley's team going to take home the W in round number 2. And yeah, guys, that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you so very much for watching. As always, hope you enjoyed today's video. And make sure you go follow me at twitch.tv/RazorChiken. Link will be down in the description below and the comment section so you can't miss it. If you haven't already, if you want to actually make it out to these live events. These were all filmed live. They happened live commentary, had a great time with it. Everybody hangs out and chat. We just have a really good time with these tournaments, with these structured events, and I think that you guys would all definitely enjoy it if you like my Brawl Stars content otherwise. But that is going to be it for this one. Have a fantastic day. As always, if you have any ideas for future Brawl Stars videos you would like to see, drop them down in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, peace.